Welcome back, folks. This is Ragnarok with episode number 81 of my High Elves Mortal Empires campaign on Legendary difficulty. Previously I kind of fucked up a little bit, as per usual. We did damage one of these armies significantly, but we've got
Do not order me.
5 Dark Elf armies in the area. We've also got this Skaven army in here somewhere now also, but anyway, right, so let's just bring you back down around this way. I guess we'll just keep you near the armies, near our territory. Almost got this general up to mortal. Just go Elvish healing for now. Just get these guys a little bit more replenished. Alright, we're gonna fall back to the garrison here. The walls. What do we got here? So hopefully that'll be enough. Between that and the army, hopefully will be enough to hold against the Dark Elves if they do attack. I'm just gonna put this guy in the army to replenish the troops. Will help, it does help a little bit with the upkeep cost as well for the time being, but we'll transfer him over to this army when it's ready, which it shouldn't be ready relatively soon. So some more of these guys. Oh, and just go with yeah, we'll just grab another Phoenix Guard and we'll trade the Phoenix Guard for the hero. That's what I'm trying to say there. Alright, so I mean, we're relatively safe here because, you know, our inner, like, there's very unlikely that they'll be able to get through the gates. However, just really under siege. Their Skaven army here. This garrison should be sufficient to hold against them. Not sure if we should build here right now, just because there's a good chance that they'll siege us, so we'll just leave that for now. And continue attacking some of these forces here. Tyrion can quite reach this guy.
Standing by.
Tara. This will steal some influence.
There will be carnage.
Stuff.
Can I offer assistance?
Maybe get another lore master down here.
You must restore order.
Lead Lord. These guys are good. So, but I really wanted the yeah, I guess we'll just recruit him.
You seek illumination? Lore Master of Hoef.
Right.
It will miscast.
Should be another lore master. So.
Protector of the
A lot of enemy agents in the area. I'm gonna have to send Tara over to now that we've got that lore masters in the area.
Order must be maintained.
Corruption. Ton of corruption. Let's give it in.
I'm waiting.
Alright, let's get in here and let's do this. Alright.
So we fight.
Fight the battle. Yeah, I took a little break after last episode. A little bit frustrated, to be honest. Just fighting those Dark Elves is getting really grindy now. And I haven't been doing a very good job of it either. So, got my tea now, ready to go to war, and just try and be a little bit more positive this episode. So, I'm gonna try and keep this to a 30-minute episode, try and finish off these vampires, and hopefully regain some ground against the Dark Elves. Just really sick of dealing with the Dark Elves. Alright, so just back way up and let them come at us. I mean, we could just sit in the corner, but it's not necessary. I'm gonna spread you guys out nice and wide.
Understood.
Yeah, the vampires seem like they've been, like, the vampires have been a lot easier to deal with than the Dark Elves. Vampires have given us very little trouble once we get caught up to them and stuff, so.
Noble.
Stand at the center. Actually, let's
At your command.
get in the center with these guys. Front, and we'll have the mage stand in behind. Just try and replenish the troops. Stand right there. Start it up. And use this tempest. Oh, there's a lot of vampire. I guess the reinforcements are all together. I think. Just let our bolt throwers do their thing. Do we not have any cavalry in this army? Did we lose our motherfucker? Oh right, this army was not built with cavalry, that's right. Because we've got Tyrion supporting it. I just figured we need cavalry. Got extra archers. Should maybe consider putting some cavalry into this army, but
Eagle claw. High mage.
valid target. We're not get out of range. That one is. You guys need to say something. These guys shoot them. Guys,
Princess of Althwan.
stretching them more.
Archers. Moving out.
See it? No, no. Fuck, how close do they have to be for this to work?
Acknowledge.
Yeah. There's too many of them, they're gonna get in behind our lines.
One mage.
Fuck, this spell's over.
Bend to my will.
I don't know. How to use this, come on. Closer.
My power is yours. Eagle claw.
Yeah. Some evil claws are in trouble back here.
Ulfwan mage.
Motherfucker.
Daughter of Althwan.
One of you go over here
It
and
shall be done.
need to get some help back here. Behind the lines, these bats are gonna fuck up our bolt throwers
Archers.
and archers.
For the king. Loyal.
They
Awaiting orders.
him.
Winds of magic rise.
I don't know why this vortex spell is not working.
Everyone, bend to my will.
Alright, need to get back here and help out before we lose our bolt throwers. That's annoying.
Archers, as you say.
Guys, pull out here. Get a little bit of a better angle on these guys. Sartre. Oh,
Archers,
get back.
apace. Orders received.
Back.
Usher, forward.
See. Hold them up.
Understood. Quickly
You
now.
guys get in behind there. Should smash through some of them.
At your
Right
command.
here.
Move. Understood. They die.
That's our page. Just this guy here.
Lakoi, Soraya.
Here.
Acknowledged. Orders received.
Shoot.
For Ulthuan. Noble.
Heart shape.
Without question. Eagle claw. Archers.
Guys, back it
Onward.
up. There. This Phoenix Guard unit is
shall
in
be
big
done.
trouble.
Champion of order.
For Ulthuan.
What a
Eagle
mess.
claw.
These bats really messed up our lines here.
Archers. Orders received.
I'm not even sure what to do now. Need to save this guy. He's our mage.
Ready. Ulthuan mage.
Ah, shit.
Mage. Archers. Swiftly.
And let's actually get over here and take on these crypt fools. Gonna have to re-recruit
Wielder of the winds.
Phoenix Guard, I think, after this. Maybe some bolt throwers.
Will. Archers.
This guy.
Men Louis. Araya Men Louis. Winds of magic rise.
Asur Guardian.
Doing here.
Warrior.
I think they're starting to crumble, some of them anyway. Shooting. This guy's back here in a mess. Yeah, definitely starting to feel like I'm getting worse at this fucking game. I don't know. I mean,
It will be done.
enemy armies are starting to get to be higher caliber.
Champion of order.
Really don't
With
want
haste.
you
For
to
the
die.
Everqueen.
Power. Let's put a Phoenix Guard.
Archers.
It's shooting this.
Death to all.
Go back
It shall
here.
be done.
Shoot
Death to all.
this guy.
Without fail. For order.
Yeah, another rough battle for me here. Armies beat to hell. We're gonna win it by the looks of things. We should have enough guys. They're starting to crumble now. Just gotta take this guy down. Should do a better job of trying to focus down on their generals.
Noble
And
lady.
might have an easier time with some of these.
Serve the king.
So, yeah, just having a hard time keeping my lines in order and
It will be done. Lakoi.
well, we're gonna
Archers.
get over here. So, so let's get over here too. Archers
Archers.
back.
Forward.
This mortis engine.
Eagle claw.
Both will just line up. You get over here or over here. Oh. This right here, 6.
Loyal.
Guys are out of ammo pretty much. Oh yeah, I'll just get in here. Yeah, alright, we're almost finished. Starting to crumble in there. Yeah, Another rough battle for me. Heroic victory. Yeah. Whew. He die? Alright. This is definitely going to slow us down a little because we're going to have to, looks like things, re-recruit new units. Also, sit here and replenish for a little while. Definitely would have been nice to have some cavalry in that battle.
Asa rejoice.
Did die. That's bad because it's going to cost us more money now. So I'm pretty sure he was frugal, helping the. All right, loot and occupy. Get a little bit of replenishment from that. Cannot. Okay, we can use global recruitment. It's gonna take 3 turns, but oh, I'm going to merge these two. Merge these. Up 2 more of these guys. That's with our spots. Let's go with 5 turns. 2 more of these, and I guess we'll give you some cavalry. It's taking 4 turns. It's 3 turns. Oh, I think because our global recruitment, we're using it somewhere else too, maybe? Let's just start these guys for now. Actually, it doesn't matter. Global recruitment's full right now, so we'll just wait until next turn to start spending that money and recruiting them.
What do you require?
Okay. Star Tower is going to be difficult to siege. Well, actually, well, there is an army in there too. Alright, so Tyrion, we need you to get rid of this army. So down here and this army. The Skaven army is the bigger threat. Can't reach it this turn. This is an army? What is an army? No. It's just a lord. Alright. Tyrion, let's there. Put you in camp. And hopefully we can take out this army with him. It's not gonna be easy. Yeah, separating these 2 armies definitely paid the price for that. Actually, I'm thinking we should perform this right. Yeah, let's do it. Just get the extra replenishment, and also we don't have to worry about attrition.
Ready for orders. It shall be done.
This army though. They're in the underway, which means I don't know if they're just gonna skip past us here.
The Assa are trouble.
Which is a possibility, I'm not sure
Protect
exactly how
Elbows.
that works. Alright, so 2 more turns. This army's ready to go.
Warden of
You
Sapari.
can disable their armies or
No.
something.
Asur Lawmaster.
And hopefully this guy's safe here for now, time being. Say,
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
definitely in shitter here. Let's build up the super. Just first go with some more cash. I think that'll be it for this turn. Hopefully nothing catastrophic happens in the end turn. Really worried about these dark elves coming down and attacking us here, so we could be in trouble.
What do you require?
There we go. Okay, that's something. And just building that. Alright, end turn. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna read a little bit more Tolkien, as usual, during this end turn, and then see what happens once we get through this. So, I've claimed that escape is one of the main functions of fairy stories, and since I do not disapprove of them, it's plain that I do not accept the tone of scorn or pity with which escape is now so often used. Tone for which the uses of the word outside literary criticism give no warrant at all, in what the messieurs are fond of calling real life. Escape is evidently, as a rule, very practical, and may even be heroic. In real life, it is difficult to blame it, unless it fails in criticism. It would seem to be the worse the better it succeeds. Evidently, we are forced by a misuse of words and also by a confusion of thought. Why should a man be scorned if, finding himself in prison, he tries to get out and go home? Or if, when he cannot do so, he becomes less real because the prisoner cannot see it. Using escape in this way, the critics have chosen the wrong word, and, what is more, they are confusing, not always by sincere error, escape of the prisoner with the aid of the deserter, just as party spokesmen might have labeled departure from the misery of the Führers or any other Reich, and even criticism of it as treachery. In the same way, these critics make confusion worse, and so to bring into contempt their opponents, stick their label of scorn not only on the desertion, but on the real escape, onto real escape, and what are often its companions: disgust, anger, condemnation, and revolt. Not only do they confound the escape of the prisoner with the flight of the deserter, but they would seem to prefer the acquiescence of the quisling of the resistance of the patriot. To such thinking, you have only to say the land he loved is doomed to excuse the treachery, indeed to glorify it. I don't know, I mean, oh, sweet mother of pearl. We should fight this to try and do some damage to them, but I hate fighting these hopeless battles. If I'm being perfectly honest, and they've really coming at us hard here. All 4 armies, or they've got 4 of their armies. I think they have 5 in the area. I am gonna auto-resolve it, even though we probably should have fought it to do some damage to them. But I can't stand fighting these hopeless battles. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here now. Try and get rid of. We gotta start getting rid of some of these armies. We've got more coming down here. This is quite the invasion here, and we're certainly undermanned to deal with it. Catching these armies in force march. Wonder if we can reach Elysia. Oh, nice. So, is this guy gonna just missiles? Damage balls beginning. Ay, carajo. We do have to get rid of this army. This is really going to hurt our mobility in. We could decline the attack. I don't have a ton of anti-large. So I think I'm gonna decline it. I do really want to get rid of this army, but I don't know that. I mean, if we take down their enemy lord, I just don't think this is an ideal fight. We won't be able to maneuver very much with our cavalry. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna fight it. This is risky. This is really risky. Yeah, there's going to be zero room to maneuver, but if we can get them all together, we get Tyrion to kill their enemy lord, and we can use the breath attacks, dragons. I think we can get them all to rout, especially to the dragons cause terror, so the morale for these guys is not great. And these guys do have quite a bit of experience, so see if we can get Tyrion to take out their enemy lord. This should be sufficient there. And just charge right at them. See if we can break them.
Silver helms. Make Ulfwan proud.
Sunfang lusts for battle.
Alright, we want to boost up Tyrion. What else do we got? Flesh and Stone, Shield of Thorns. Good. Yeah, so if we pop these on Tyrion, get him in on their
Silver helms.
Alright. Start it up.
Yes. Quickly now.
Where's the
Silver helms. Onward.
Now, this is really risky. But got a chance.
Onwards to victory.
I mean, we've got the dragons. Should cause quite a bit of terror. Break through their lines. Just rats. Bad fruits.
Swiftly.
Where is the weapon?
Victory
Alright,
awaits.
go for this guy. Good there. Storm are gonna be the biggest problem. I just need to get down there. Just charge right in, guys. No fucking around. Just get in there. Just do as much damage as possible. There's a mage. Just boost Tyrion up. This guy a little bit of points. Not even sure what's happening.
Silver helms. For duty. By your
Get
command.
some of these guys blind. All about the dragons. take him down. Got a shot.
Serve the king.
You guys get over here.
Setting
Fine.
forth. To battle.
I think we're doing okay, maybe. Not
Battle
sure.
force.
Hard to say. Tournament dragons.
Zeal.
This will be helpful. Ah, shit. Shit.
Silver helm.
I didn't bring this up, I can't.
Brave and true.
Okay, hey. Isn't it? I don't know. How do you use this? Fucking. Oh wow. Now you. Well, that was not how I intended that to go.
Yes. Moving up.
Arian. Something here.
As you say.
Guys, get over here. Take them out.
For duty.
Yeah, I think we're starting to route. There and them. So we can get some breath attacks in on this blob over here.
Silver helm.
Over here, I think we're doing alright.
Onward. Forward. It shall be done.
Come on, blast this.
Silver helms.
Yeah, they're starting to. Ooh. Might have hit some of our own guys there. Yeah, I think we're starting to rout. And so that wasn't too bad. The balance of power was
We away.
gave them a little bit more chance than.
Outward mage. Setting forth.
Alright, just try and run some of these guys down if you can catch them.
Silver helms.
Just get rid of some of them completely. Whew, well, took a little bit of damage, nothing too serious. A few of the units are damaged up.
Silver helms.
This army's more or less crippled now, so shouldn't be bothering us too much. Hopefully finish them off after the end turn. I don't think we get replenishment here though. Not sure. Yeah, I mean we only lost 118, so lost 1400. That was good. It's one less army that we have to worry about, really. Tyrion should be able to finish them off this turn. We gotta start eliminating some of these enemy agents that are in the area because they're gonna start causing us problems if we don't. So send Terra over to deal with that while we rebuild the army that that took some casualties in the battle against the vampires here a little while ago, or earlier this episode. Oh, another army area. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really consider recruiting a 5th army. We can get our income up a little bit. Yeah, just auto-resolve this. It's not a big deal. It's just a matter of eliminating these armies in the area.
I despise you and
Bring
all
these
that
guys
you
out.
stand for. Speak.
What do we got here? I think you guys have declared war on us. Fucking fantastic. Norska. Means we'll be seeing them send armies down our way soon too. Too many damn enemies. Too damn enemies.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Oh my god, that's a full stack.
You fail-safe.
So I think 9 are out with spears. That's going to be difficult for Tyrion's army to deal with because the bonus versus large. I mean, they are kind of trashy units, but
Protector of
still,
the
we've
Everqueen.
got a cavalry army. Right, so Tyrion's going to have to make his... I don't know. Either get rid of these guys or come down this way. This army's got to rebuild. These guys are mustering. It's not good.
Princess of the Asur.
Right, yeah, so we're, I think actually probably try and get rid of this army first. And then, get our armies linked up again.
The Asa of riot.
Should be able to hold the Awakening without too much trouble, but anyway, yeah, just try and keep a foothold down here as best we can and just try and deal with the situation up as best
Lady
we
of the
can.
Phoenix
Just
Court.
wondering, just curious,
defense of
can we
Ulthuan.
out of range there?
Protector of Ulthuan.
Right, so probably what we'll do is try and hit one of these armies next turn.
Unthinkable.
Kind of baited guys.
Weakling.
Alright, so 2 of the armies are at half strength. This army's only got
Do
18.
not order me.
Malekith is going to be the problem. But I think what we'll do is we'll lightning strike another one of these armies and then fall back here. Just fight them guerrilla war style for the time being until
I serve the Phoenix King.
this army is freed up and can join the fight. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Number 82 is up next. Hope to see you then. Thanks for all the support, guys. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And don't forget to give me your advice because quite clearly I do need it. Just really struggling through this bad boy. But I think we'll be able to get through it. I don't know, slow and painful like. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys. Ragnarok signing out.